Good morning. We're on another Walk It Like I Talk It, turning into a Bench It Like I Talk It. So I want to give you a little update on what's been going on since the last time we sat down and chatted. I was talking about how I was ready to make a transition and how will I prioritize working for someone else versus Bianca Lynn. And I brought that up because I didn't tell you, but I had a job interview, my first job interview in the 7.5 months that I've been unemployed. And I knew that I was going to do well. Like, I like to talk to people. I was excited to utilize my life coaching skills and just kill it. And I received positive feedback. They thought it was a great conversation, but ultimately they said I wasn't a good fit for the role. I'm actually going to reply to that and see if they can tell me exactly what they mean, because I have applied to some jobs similar to that, and I just want to know maybe what I can do to maybe get another job. I don't know. So as you know, I just announced that I am a certified life coach. And so many people are like, look, this is God, the universe saying that you need to just go full force on the life coaching. And while that's really exciting, I will say that I've gotten great engagement and views on my posts about the life coaching. No one has signed up yet, which is okay. But also, I have been really thinking about my money, okay? I'm gonna keep it a buck. Now, I love my mom. She's the parent who primarily raised me, and I love her family, but we don't have financial literacy. We're poor. I'm going to be honest, poor. And I have done a lot of work, honestly, through my rap formations and listening to rappers talk about money and actually dancing to remove that energy, that stagnant energy of lack and scarcity. And I was able to save up a lot of money to the point where I could get an investment property, which I'm really excited about. And not even just an investment property, I also want to buy a home. My mom has been in an apartment for over 25 years, the same apartment. I don't necessarily want that to be my story. And so having saved up money and all of the things, I'm like, okay, granted, I would love to be in partnership when I do this, buy a home and even invest. At the end of the day, it's just been me. And so if I have these goals, I have to accomplish them. Not trying to be super strong, that OD strong black woman, but that's just what it is. I can't control the things. I meet amazing people and things just don't work out and whatever. So with all that being said, knowing that I haven't had any income, feeling some type of way that here I am, I've worked really hard to save up this money. I never thought that I would be spending the money because of struggle. I thought I would spend the money to expand and enhance my life. It's just been what is going on? Why is it so hard for me to get the things and have the things that I work really hard for? And therefore, out of that energy, I don't want to push my life coaching business because it feels like desperation. It doesn't feel oh yeah, I'm doing this because I'm genuinely happy and I can just take on free clients or whatever. Now it's feeling okay, you gotta get this money. And I don't want to be a hustler. I'm not a hustler. I can work really hard, but where's the money? I gotta get the money all around. I don't know. It doesn't feel natural to me. So that night of the rejection, I was really going through it. I said, why can't I have the things that I want, Lord? If it is the job, the investments, the lovers, I really don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Is it that I can't trust my desires? Is it that I truly don't know what I want? And that, I'm like, God, why would you place these desires? I'm dreaming about things, places, people, opportunities. Why would you give me these just so that I can't have it? Just so that everything is stripped from me. It was deep. I do want to mention that after I got the rejection, the first thing that I did was thank God for whatever it is that's supposed to be happening for me next. I did try to start off with gratitude because I knew that these thoughts are going to sink in. But I was also this is the test, because life has been a challenge for me. I don't know why I gotta kind of go through things in a harder way than others. And therefore I have a victim mentality. And I'm like, okay, well, this is a test. Like, don't have the victim mentality, just keep going. Like, how could you view this from a micro perspective? So what really was resonating with me is, Bianca, you have to learn to accept without understanding. And ooh-wee, is that hard for me, because I like to learn, I like to apply myself, I like to try hard. Again, maybe I'm not like hustler, but I'm a hard worker. So I'm like, okay, this is what I want to do different. What can I do differently? Over the years, I've learned to let behaviors go, my self-help practices, like the evolution of Bianca Lynn, her essence has been beautiful. But in this moment, what do I need to do differently? And the answer was stop seeking understanding. So I don't have tips and tricks into how I'm doing this, but what I will say was I gave myself some space. The next day, I didn't immediately start applying to jobs. I just went on to start editing my podcast, What's Mine is Mine, the interview series. Somebody's talking really loud and it distracted me. I don't even know what I was saying, but I'm like, past Bianca, thank you so much, because these conversations are about perseverance, keeping the faith, pivoting, taking risks, trusting in God. And that is the season that I'm in right now. And I'm talking to people of color that I respect, that I know, that I see. And I'm like, I have those same qualities. And so it's just a matter of time for me, I hope and pray, because again, that thought of, do I really know what it is that I want? Am I ever going to get what I want? Like, do I need to clean my slate of desires? I don't know. Like, that is like creeping up behind me now. So I just started getting back into editing that and started applying to jobs, and I posted onto LinkedIn about what happened, shared it with my affirmations, and I got nearly 8,000 views on that post. Granted, no one has signed up for the life coaching yet, which is okay, but I'm like, okay, on a micro level, what can I do each day to feel like I am on the right path? And it is connecting. So I make my content, I feel good about it. I'm like, okay, this is what I can do. Just stay creative, stay positive, stay consistent, work hard, the qualities that I would bring to any other job, and accept without understanding. So I hope and pray that you can do the same. I want to say, as always, thank you so much for the people that listen to this, that keep me encouraged. I really hope that I'm doing that for you. You are supporting me in ways beyond you're any way that you can imagine. And so thank you for joining me on that bench for the little talk. And I look forward to talking to you next time.